Good morning, card communities. RJ back with another video. So let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day from 1994, a Yoo-Hoo card, Yoo-Hoo chocolate drink. You can see it has the logos airbrushed out of it. They didn't have the MLB license, but a really cool card. I've been trying to get the whole set of this. Yoo-Hoo put out sets in 1993 and 1994, but can't find a complete set. And I don't want to spend, $5 a card just to get all the cards. So I'll keep looking until I can buy the whole set. Today's random baseball item of the day. From 1994 and Burger King, locally here in the Philadelphia region, they put out a set of photo balls honoring the 1993 National League champions. Obviously, this here is Mr. John Kruk, a longtime fan favorite and current broadcaster for the television station. Interestingly, these photo balls had one player on the front and one player on the back, and a lot of times the player on the front, or the player on one panel was the more popular one. The player on the back was the more forgettable one. So on the back of John Kruk, you have Wes Chamberlain, and unless you're a true Phillies fanatic, you don't know anything about this guy, Wes Chamberlain. Had a very brief career with the Phillies. I think he went on to another team, but not 100% sure. Anyway, my random baseball item of the day. Today's trivia question. On this day in baseball history. On this day in baseball history, June 23, 1971, this Phillies pitcher had possibly the greatest performance ever for a pitcher. What do we mean by that? He pitched a no-hitter, which a lot of people have done in the past, but it wasn't just the no-hitter. He also hit 2 home runs in that same game. So, name him. This pitcher had the great performance, June 23rd, 1971. Name him. What you're playing for, cool card here, 2015, the Babe Ruth story, one of 10 in the set. This is card number 3. But a really cool Babe Ruth image nonetheless. So that's what you're playing for. All you got to do, shoot me out an email with a guess on that. I will include my email in the description below, along with a repeat of that question. You will have today and tomorrow to answer. We will pick a winner on Sunday, all right? Good luck to everybody on that one. So, today's, what I want to show off, getting nostalgic for old kind of great cards. When I mean nostalgia, when I was younger, I mean, I'm not going back into the boonies, the old days, but cool box set from Topps. There have been a lot of box sets from Topps. I have them all. This one, 1990 Ames All-Stars collector set. You can see here the list price was $1.99. Ames is kind of like a K-Mart kind of a department store. I'm not sure where their reach was, but we had them in my area as well as many other areas. It says these are the active career leaders in runs produced per game with a minimum of 550 games. Runs produced equals runs plus RBIs minus home runs. So these were your stars of the day. There is the list. All right. Here are the cards. So have here, came with a little magazine subscription advertisement. Topps came out with a magazine in those days. A lot of companies, a lot of publication houses were coming out with sports card magazines, a whole bunch. And Topps decided, well, shoot, we are Topps, we might as well do our own. And this was a special introductory offer that came inside the box. Here are the individual players. I'm assuming that they are in order of most runs produced in a career compared to all the others. So let's take a look. Dave Winfield. And the other thing I like these Hall of Fame, not these Hall of Fame, the other reason I love the little box set so much is because they have almost exclusively star players. You know what I mean? When you consider the fact that they're only kicking out a set of 33 cards here, who are you going to put in your set? The top players of the day. So these little box sets, the reason I love them so much is because, one, they're so inexpensive, very, very, very easy to find, usually in good shape because they're in the box, and they have nothing but star power players. So here we have Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. George Brett, Hall of Famer. And on the back here, let's take a look. On the back, it does say, it's got his career stats, but one thing it doesn't have, it doesn't show his runs produced number. Interesting, because that was the whole point of the set. Those are the people who were included here. You'd think they'd have it listed what was his runs produced, but they don't. Jim Rice, another Hall of Famer. Dwight Evans should be Hall of Famer. Robin Yount. I do love the design too, the gold star, the Ames logo, red, white, blue kind of thing. Dave Parker, newly inducted Hall of Fame, finally. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Keith Hernandez should be Hall of Famer. People forget he was on the Indians later in his career. Classic image there. Andre Dawson, Hall of Famer. Freddie Lynn. Freddie Lynn could have been a Hall of Famer, but he sacrificed his body to have a great career, and he basically he was not afraid to run into a wall full speed and catch a ball, so he ended up getting hurt a lot. Dale Murphy, who I guess eventually the legs gave out on Dale. He didn't make it. Jack Clark, same thing, the legs gave out on him. Ricky Henderson, certainly a Hall of Famer. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Cal Ripken, Hall of Famer. Wade Boggs, Hall of Fame. Tim Raines. I always hated that Topps put Rock Raines. I assume he liked it because they did it all the time. And I remember seeing a picture of him with a necklace around him with the word rock on it. So I guess he enjoyed the names. Hall of Famer. Don Mattingly. I am not one of those who believes Don Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm not. So, you guys can comment as you wish. But Donnie Baseball just didn't have the career, didn't have the length of career that warranted it. Kent Herbeck. Kirk Gibson. Julio Franco. George Bell. Darryl Strawberry. Kirby Puckett, Hall of Famer. Juan Samuel. Alvin Davis was a great player, even though he didn't get anywhere near Hall of Fame worthiness. He was good for 20 home runs a year practically, and almost a near 300 batting average. So Alvin Davis is a really good player. He just happened to play for the Mariners a lot. Joe Carter, still with the Padres at this time. Joe Carter. Eric Davis. Jose Canseco. Wally Joyner, I don't think he was on the top list. I think it was just, he was such a hot rookie at the time they included him. Will Clark, Ruben Sierra, and Danny Tarnbull. Maybe these guys were the guys who had the top run production the previous year. No, it's active career leaders. That's what it is. Anyway, that is all I have for you today. I love me some box sets. This is one of my favorites. The design is really good. The box is really cool. I just love it. I love me some box sets. What can I tell you? So that's all I have for you today. Nice quick one. You know what to do. Check back again on Friday because we got one more video and trivia prize to give away. And then come back on Sunday for a trivia recap. Thank you all for watching. If you have to, please consider like, subscribe, and commenting, all that jazz. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a great rest of your week. Take care.